Hello everyone and welcome. This is our linked game from Harp of Ages. If you haven't seen our playthrough of Harp of Ages, there's a link in the description for that. That was all streamed mainly on Twitch. Follow me over there. We're going to be playing on Twitch. Let me just tab in here. I'm actually pre-recording this. I'm going to maybe do like 1 or 2 dungeons, get it up on YouTube, and then the rest of it's going to be streamed on Twitch. So if you want to follow along with that, as always, there's a link in the description with the playlists. There's a link for my Twitch channel, blah, blah, blah. Now, at the end of our Ages gameplay, we get the code to link our games. I took the liberty, just before I started recording here, to put the code in. And as you can see here, we start off with the Rod of Seasons and 4 hearts. Now, I also said the other day that I wasn't too sure how to get the Master Sword in a linked play, because for some reason my brain couldn't compute on... it's just something the way that... I was looking at a guide and how to do it. I know it's to do with having a linked game and... blah blah blah, but I couldn't really figure out, just the way it was written didn't make sense to me. I don't know what it was, I couldn't put the dots together. But it turns out that basically if you go after level 3, go to the Heroes Cave on this game, you get a code and you take that to your Oracle of Ages playthrough and you give the code to a certain NPC and they upgrade your sword. It's basically a one-up, it's a level up for your sword. Now, obviously, if you've got the wooden sword, it gives you the noble sword. If you've got the noble sword, it gives you the master sword. But what happens then is, in Ages, you get a code you can bring back to Seasons to give you the one-up upgrade as well. Now, all the guides I saw, they never said that. They just said, oh, go to Ages and you get... It's like it never explained how you get it in the game. What's the point in really having it in Ages when you completed the game? You know what I mean? So, anyway, without further ado, I'm going to start this here. Once again, I'm going to... There's my cat Nayru in the background. Also, if I'm a little bit red-faced... I'm fresh out of the shower. I got myself a shower, got all ready to go, and thought, you know what, we'll get this recording up on YouTube. So without further ado, yeah, we'll carry on. Message speed 5. Hope everything's okay. So this is a linked game, so this wouldn't happen. This isn't a linked game, so let's see what happens. Here's Twin Rover, Kuomi and Kataku? Kuomo? Can't remember the names. Anyway, Twin Rover. Ehehehe. Veran, Sorceress of Shadows, Twin Rover will not let your deeds be wasted. Look, Veran, the troubles you cause now burn as the flame of sorrow. When the flames of destruction and despair are lit, we will offer up our sacrifice and the dark rites of the Gerudo will be complete. Then the evil king shall return. No, the evil king, wonder who that is. So let me just check that I'm all thinking. So by the way, as you know, when I record things, I ain't professional. I will pause. That's what I like about this. I can actually on the fly pause the recording to save or sort of, you know, cutting out backtracking stuff. Anyway, accept our quest hero. So as you can see, we start off with 4 hearts. It would be pretty sick if you had all the hearts that you had from the previous playthrough. So what we've got to do here is what you do is you talk to Din and then you talk to all the NPCs and then you talk to Din again and then she'll dance with you. But basically we just talk to all these guys. I didn't read these people. Link, you have awakened. It's me, Emperor, Zelda's nurse. Din, the dancing girl, found you collapsed on the forest floor. She cared for you through your nightmares. Are you better? Then listen, Link. When I returned to Hyrule, Zelda told me that in addition to Nayru, Din, the Oracle of Seasons was also in danger, so she requested we posed as a travelling troupe, so we can sneak Din into Hyrule. Okay. I'm on a secret mission under the orders of Princess Zelda. Seeing Din dance is so moving. I won't let any harm before. So I think this dialogue is different with it being a Link game. Din has been caring for you ever since, or some of it is, I think. Impa doesn't say that. But anyway, we've got to talk to all these NPCs. Then when we talk to her, then we talk to her again. You awakened, good. I worried the whole time you slept. You're Link, right? How do you do, Link? I am Din. You're the one who saved Nayru in the Oracle of Ages. Yeah, so because it's a Link game, this dialogue wouldn't be a thing. It'd be different. I saw a red flash in the woods, and when I went to see what it was, you were lying there. I'm glad you're feeling better. Come, won't you dance with me? And then when you talk to her again, we'll get a little dancing thing here. Look how large Din's bracelet is. It's like you think it'd fall off all the time. So once we get into this little bit here, that was fun. You're a good dancer. It's been some time since I've had such fun. Hey, your left hand has a triangle on it. That's a sacred symbol in Hyrule. If it's the true symbol, then you are the hero with a special fate, Link. So Link has the Triforce of Courage. Like Nayru, like Nayru, I am also a target, but I refuse to fall no matter the enemy. And my heart lifts when Link is beside me. Let us dance. So she's in danger, and she knows she's in danger, but let's just dance. So we got obviously the... I'll talk a little bit more about the game once we get through this little cutscene here. Ha! I found you, Din. You hid yourself well, but you cannot escape Onox, General of Darkness. You cannot escape Onox, General of Darkness. So I watched a playthrough of this. It was ages ago. It was like a speed run. So I actually quite like watching speed runs of these games. And the girl that was speedrunning it kept calling him Onyx, and it was irritating. Don't know why. It's one of those things like, this doesn't really matter, but it was irritating. So, you're the boy who defeated Veran, Sorceress of Shadows. I'll not fall as easy as she. Hi, Link! Yeah, she kept calling him Onyx. So throughout, every time she's mentioned Onox, or Onox, whatever, she kept calling him Onyx, and I was like, it's Onox. What do you plan to do with me? As you know, if I imprison the Oracle of Seasons and bury the temple that houses the season spirits, the seasons of Holodrum will be cast into chaos, the bountiful gifts of nature will rot, and all living things perish. That is the world of darkness that I long for. No, Onox, no! Wahaha! So we're going to turn Din into what looks like 4 rupees, but she turns into a large rupee. This is very reminiscent of Twilight Princess. If you ever play Twilight Princess, is it Twilight Princess? Where Ganon, is it Ganon? Or Ganondorf? Is that Twilight Princess? No, what am I thinking of? There's another game where Princess Zelda, I think, is it Twilight Princess? Gets imprisoned in like a crystal. Down, Temple of Seasons, spring, summer, fall, winter. Ah, it's American version, they call it fall. Fall into chaos. So I was actually looking at, so I actually have my original, Game Boy Color cartridge here from when I was, 2001. 2001, I've still got it. I don't have my Oracle of Ages cartridge, I think I said that before in that playthrough. I don't know what happened to that. Wahahaha. But I'll talk a little bit more about my history with this game and that. I've probably already messaged it in my Oracle of Ages playthrough, but I can't remember, so... Link, are you alright? That which Zelda foresaw has come to pass. First Labrynna, now Holodrum has come to an hour of tribulation. Link, I always come to you in need, but there is no one else I can count on. I think Impa gives me the sword here. Please take a message to the Maku Tree in Horang Village. The Maku Tree is the guardian of all Holodrum. Surely he can help. Oh, I still have to get the sword from... I still have to go to the Hero's Cave and grab the sword. So this game, if you didn't know the gimmick or whatever you want to call it, so obviously in Oracle of Ages it was all about going between the present and the past. In this game it's about changing the seasons. You have the Rod of Seasons, which I do start off with the sword. Oh yeah, I thought I started off with the Rod of Seasons, but I don't. Start off with the sword. I thought I didn't have to go to the Hero's Cave. Like, normally you'd have to go to the Hero's Cave and do a little puzzle, go through the Hero's Cave basically, and you'd get the sword. But we don't do that in the Linked game. We already have our sword. But yeah, when I was a kid, I had Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I went and bought them when they were out. And me and my friends... Yeah, I'll talk about it again in a minute. Ah, who's that? Did you wake me? Who are you? What? Din was taken while I slept? There's no sign of the Temple of Seasons. This is awful. Guarding the Oracle is my duty. Alas, how I've withered. What's to be done, Link? With the seasons in chaos, the land is robbed of the very essence of nature, draining all my might. Can you save Din in my stead? Stead? There it is. It is all this Maku Tree has ever asked. I sense evil on the northern peak, where the Temple of Seasons rested. Onox has cast a shadow on the northern peak. I think you'll find him there. You'll need the 8 essences of nature that lie sleeping in Holodrum. Gathering all 8 is the only option. The essences possess the sacred power of nature, with which you can break the shadow barrier and save Din. Shall I repeat it? No. You don't need to do that. No. Then I give you this key. Go to the giant root near the lake up north. The first essence should be there. But I expect some resistance. Be careful. I'll just no energy. Alright, so he's drained of his... you got the Gnarled key. He's drained of all of his powers because of the... You need to get him all the essences of nature or whatever. So yeah, I went and got these 2 games when I was a kid. I played through both, obviously. And I have mentioned that when I was playing Ages, that Oracle of Seasons was one I was more familiar with. Because me and my friend... He would play, I would let him play Ages and we play Seasons. We just played them over and over again. And you gotta remember as well, back in like 2001, like we didn't have internet and stuff like that, so we didn't know what we was doing like most times with the games. Like we just played them. There was no like, oh, quick check a guide or whatever. So we used to spend ages playing these games. And he played Ages. I played Seasons. So I have a better knowledge of Seasons. But that's not to say that I remember everything. Now this dungeon, one thing I will say about Seasons is it has a gimmick, or it seems to not have a gimmick, but I'm pretty sure I don't go right here. No, I don't. It has like the like a train cart. So, oh, do I go right there? Turn lights on, lit torches. Yeah, I know that, but I need the seed satchel. Yeah, so our first item in this dungeon is a seed satchel. There's like a minecart, train cart. I keep calling them train carts. So it's probably best to call them mine carts. I don't like that in these games. And if I remember correctly, Oracle of Seasons has a higher emphasis on putting those sort of things in dungeons to traverse them. I don't like that. I never really have liked the that system, but overall, I prefer this game to Ages. If you watch my Ages playthrough, I've said it many times. I was looking forward to playing Seasons linked game. But if you didn't know, yeah, so you can play the game separately. But if you beat one game, you can play them in any order. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, no. You can play them in any order. And when you complete one game, you get a code. And when you start a new game on the other game, so for me it was Ages first, I got the code, put it in, as we've done. And we start a what's called a linked game. And it basically makes it a full game. You carry over certain things. People recognize, like that you saw there, that Link defeated, we defeated, whatever the hell her name was, Veran, and all that stuff. So things are different. And there's also like a super ending. So once we finally get to defeat Onox, there's a big boss at the ending that you wouldn't get if you just played one or the other without it being linked. So yeah, this dungeon we're looking for the seed satchel. Remember right as well, we get bombs from somewhere. I think over here. My knowledge is better in Seasons, or my my recollection. My recollection of the dungeons and stuff in this game are better than Ages, but both of them are nowhere near as clear for me in my mind as Link's Awakening. So I was actually thinking about, once again, I did do a Link's Awakening playthrough, but it was the Switch version. I basically did a Switch version because it's, you know, it's much prettier and there's ease of access, better optimization with the, you know, all the buttons and all that kind of stuff, right? And you play it on the Switch and whatever. But I was actually thinking about maybe even playing Grower, you cannot pass. Maybe even playing the original Link's Awakening as well. That was easy. to Boomerang Moblins. So I always forget which block you push in here, but I think it's one of these here, I think. So one block you can push. Which one is it? This one. Seed Satchel. So yeah, Link's Awakening. Yeah, I was thinking about playing the original, or I'd probably play the DX version just because it's color. The only difference between, as far as I can remember, the only difference between the original Link's Awakening, which by the way, I do have, I think I've showed this off before, but I do have, in its case still, the original Link's Awakening that I had when I was like 5, 6. That thing came out, Link's Awakening is out in like 1993. So I had it like when I was, I think it was my older brothers, like I say, he had a Game Boy, the original Game Boy, and had Tetris and Super Mario Land, and Prince of Persia. I think it's like was it F-Zero or something like that? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, and that's the cartridge. That is the one. And I kept it. I just wish I had the box and everything for it. I was actually looking at maybe buying like an old Game Boy. I don't have my old Game Boy or anything. And I was actually thinking about, I was looking at like people selling, and like Link's Awakening, Link's Awakening and Oracle of Seasons, and I came across somebody on eBay that's selling a brand new copy. Well, I say brand new, but you know, it's a sealed, mint condition Oracle of Seasons for like $4 grand. You know, if I was rich, I would. I'm not exactly a materialistic person, as in like, I don't have like fancy. Okay, I'm not like an Adidas t-shirt. I mean, I don't really bother with brands and stuff like that. I'm quite a basic person, but basically, I'm not the sort of person that'll go around in like a flashy car or something like that, right? Or like a big massive house if I was rich. It's a ring, yeah. I'm quite a simple guy, but I would love if I was like rich and like money wasn't really like an issue or something like that. I would buy that. 100%. Just to have it. Not to sell it, just to have it. I'd love to have that. I'd love to have like old retro games and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm rambling on. We're quickly done with this first dungeon. We've got, if you played the very first Zelda game, you might recognize this boss. It looks a bit different, but... So that was Aquamentus. If you didn't know as well, something I forgot to mention is the Oracle of Seasons game was actually supposed to be a remake of the original Zelda. But for some reason or whatever, they didn't. Then obviously you got Seasons, you got Ages, and there was also, I said this is one of my Ages playthrough, that there was supposed to be a third game. Presumably because you have Oracle of Ages, which is Nayru, Oracle of Seasons, which is Din, and then you have the Oracle of Secrets, which is Farore, or Farore, whatever you want to call her. And but she ended up, for some reason, like time restraints, they didn't end up making a third game. So she ended up becoming a secrets lady just inside the tree. That's all. She was demoted. Anyway, it's me, the Maku trees. Some of the fertile soil has come to me too. I already feel stronger. How in my dreams I saw the Temple of Seasons in a strange land. I do not know the I don't know how to. I don't know what I said. I completely missed what it said there. I saw a precious item that will aid you, Link. That is all I can see now. Alright, so there's also a trade quest, which I can't remember how to do the trade quest. And the reason why I want to do the trade quest, I know that lady, aka, I think her name's Syrup. One's called Maple and one's called Syrup. The witch that flies around. She is part of the trade quest. Shh, don't tell anyone. Alright, so I've got some money from this guy. The old man. But now we have the ability to burn bushes. We can make our way to where we need to go. So quickly Okay, so by the way, so I'm gonna like pause stuff. I'm not gonna do all the traversal. I'm pretty sure there's one here as well, right? Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll pause and think. We don't have to see me walking through the whole thing. I'll leave that to like live streams. But yeah, we'll. I do have the ability to pause, so I just got to remember how to do it. All right, we're here. So I'm a bit awkward with the cuts there. I apologise. I'm going to quickly start the side quest here. So basically, if we light this fire for this guy, I can finally focus here. It's cookie deck. So this is the start of the trade quest. I also noticed as well there is some bomb here. I apologise if that was such like a. Why can't I? There we go. I couldn't throw it. That was weird. I apologise if that was such a weird cut there. Oh, I can't get that yet. Okay, I need it to be either be able to swim or it to be snowing or winter. Oh yeah, so if the cuts are a little bit weird, I apologize. I'm not a professional. Anyway, this is the way we got to go. This guy with his ukulele or whatever. Wait, young traveler, I am wandering Prophet Sakura. Ah, I feel it. Spring, summer, autumn, winter, the four spirits are calling you. Make no mistake, the Temple of Seasons is still hidden in this world. If you can find the temple, then pay a visit to the spirits who live there. Surely they can help. Farewell. Thanks, Mr. Sleeping... Ah! Ukulele man. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so we're going to make our way over here. Oh, what a classic tune. Hold on. You familiar with that tune if you played, well, of course, Oracle of... Why do I keep saying Oracle? Ocarina of Time. It's horrible. A temple like fell into Subrosia. Ah, what's a temple? Subrosia is a secret place. I must return in secret without being seen. Alright, so this is Rosa, I think her name is. Something like that. We gotta follow her. Without getting caught. Basically. Yes, this first video, I know it says stream. I always do it when I pre-record because I'm so used to streaming. I probably try to think. I don't know where the next side quest part is. See, we have to get the Lon egg from Malon. We give Malon the Cuckoo Dex, and she gives us a Lon egg. I don't remember where Malon is, so I can quickly look that up. Because basically what I want to do is I want to... So we can't get the sword upgrade until we've done the 3rd dungeon. So what I want to do is I want to progress... It doesn't really matter which way I do this. Well, yeah, so by the 3rd dungeon, yeah, I want to get the... That's what I want. Yeah, I want to get the sword upgrade. Yeah, we're going to follow her here, look. She shows the entrance to Subrosia. Yeah, I want to get the level 2 sword upgrade, and then follow the side quests, and then once you do the side quests, we can get the Master Sword. And I want the Master Sword. I've never actually got the Master Sword because I never knew how to do it. Believe it or not, I played these games a lot when I was little, and I didn't know how to do it. But now I know. You basically just take... So what'll happen is, level 3, when level 3 is done, we go to the Hero's Cave. I think we speak to... I just spat everywhere. Blech. I think we speak to a Zora or something. They give us a code. Oh, you finally come. When the temple was buried, I thought perhaps you wouldn't come to see me. Sorry, cat fur all over her face again. This Temple of Seasons is where we false spirits reside. I've waited a long time for you. Do you like spring or summer, fall, perhaps? But no, you must love winter. Get the Rod of Seasons and visit it, who wait in each of 4 corner of towers. So yeah, we got this. Sorry, I thought I'd do voices. We got the Rod of Seasons, which is in the main part here. And as we progress through the game, we can access the 4 towers that give us each of the seasons. Allows us to change the seasons in the overworld, which allows us to progress to certain areas. Okay, so we've got the Rod of Seasons, and the first season we get is winter. So there's a secret wall behind here. Now, in a non-Link's game, there's no one in here. There's no one here. I don't know what this room's for. At all. I've never known what was in there. Maybe at a certain point there'll be someone in there. Who knows? No idea. But okay, we're gonna get the winter. We're gonna go and get the winter upgrade. I don't think this is the right way. No, okay. But which one's winter? Is it bottom right? I think it's bottom right. Okay. So yeah, I can't help but laugh at that weird cut that I did. I apologize. All right, we need a bomb. And do this. Okay. So yeah, I just need to remember where Malon is. If you don't know who Malon is, she's another one that's in Ocarina of Time. You have Malon and Talon at the London Ranch. Thank you for coming, child of the crested hand. Oh, yeah. Sorry, the spirit of winter has been waiting for you. Din is our dear friend. Now let me bestow the power of the spirit of winter on the rod you hold. When you swing the rod from atop a stump, the seasons shall change. In winter, the waters freeze and the snows pile up. Visit the other 3 spirits too. Please hurry to Din's aid. Okay. Da -da -da -da. You got the Rod of Seasons, blessed with the wintry chill. Climb atop a stump to call forth winter. You can also get the Bigoron sword in this game. But I don't remember how you do, I don't know how you do that. No, too fast. I remember it takes up 2 slots on your little thing. So the item was actually the Rod of Seasons. New roads will surely open with its power. At Dreadful Woods in the east, there may be an essence there. Link, can you go for me? All right. So we're gonna make our way out of here and go back to like the regular. All right. So we're back in the overworld, and we'll quickly demonstrate what this rod does. Oh, here's him again. That's it. You have the Rod of Seasons. If that Rod of Seasons held the powers of the season spirits, you could change the seasons. How many times do I say seasons, 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 seasons? But I see it has only the power of winter. Swing the rod from atop that stump. Its power will be unleashed. Do you understand? Yes. The Temple of Seasons is sunk into some land called Subrosia. There must be other entrances to the Subrosian land. You must find them. Perhaps you will even go to the Temple of Seasons again. So we part. Thanks for the info. Alright, so we jump on the stump. So obviously in a minute we've only got the ability, like he says, to cast or change everything to winter here. Yeah, as we progress through the story, we get more seasons to control. I don't care about the Great Fairy. And we can access different areas. What's in here then? Don't recall what's in here. Oh, what you got? Probably a ring. Oh, it's money. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta... I remember what we have to do here. There's we have to turn... Okay, well, I'll explain when we get there. I think it's one of the next screens anyway. So if we turn... Hold on, what's in it? Okay, we can't swim yet. If we turn this place to winter, okay? Basically, we're looking for a shovel. In this game, unlike Link's Awakening, we don't have to buy the shovel. But when we turn it to winter, there's this house here, and there's a lady inside who is snowed in. She can't get out. And she's like, oi! Ah! You startled me. Winter sets all of a sudden, and then down my chimney comes. You're not Santa, you don't scare me. I'll take the shovel and clear the snow and walk from the walkway. Okay. So we get the shovel. We don't have to come back in and talk to her, but I'll come back in and talk to her. So if we do that, and then talk to her, she'll be like, oh, you can keep it. You cleared the snow. Thanks. You can also use that shovel to dig up treasure. Try it everywhere you go. Okay, so the shovel is quite an important thing. A little bit later on, we have to dig up like a special piece of ore in the Subrosian world. It's a star-shaped piece of ore to trade for something, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. So let's go this way. Once again, we've got to swap out for winter. I went back the wrong way there. Okay, So we're making our way to the second dungeon already. Oh, mystery seeds. You get mystery seeds. What they do is a mystery. Try them on many things. Open your seed satchel to use them. Same thing as Oracle of Ages. I'm not going to waste them on the bird there. Basically, the bird tells you... I think it just tells you what they do. It just says, sprinkle them on me if you see me or something like that. Something along those lines, anyway. Oh, hello. Link, great timing. Can I ask a favor of you? Yeah. There's a man named Tingle on the edge of Labrynna village who thinks he's a fairy. I want you to tell him a secret. Understand? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's another part of the linked game thing. But we are in the second dungeon. Snake's Remains. Alright, I'm trying to remember what this dungeon is. And what item we get. But yeah, the shovel becomes an important... Well, we need the shovel for the next dungeon, actually. To gain access to it. Not directly gain access to it, but indirectly gain access to it. I can't move that until I kill all the snakes. At least I kill all the swords. Talking of swords, I'm going to save. What does swords got to do with saving? Absolutely nothing. But I just don't know. Anyway. I'm going to take this opportunity just say thanks for watching if you're watching right now. All my other Zelda stuff, as always, is in a link in the description. Obviously, depending on when you're watching this. Depends on what's in there. At the minute, we've got a full playthrough of Link's Awakening. And we've got a full playthrough of Oracle of Ages. And then, obviously, we have this. But if you're watching this, I don't know, a year down the line. There should be... I mean, I'm going to be playing... Once Seeds are done, I'm going to be playing Twilight Princess, Wind Waker... Ocarina of Time. I don't know about Ocarina of Time. Maybe you might say, what, you're not gonna play Ocarina of Time? How's that not in one of your favorite games? Oh, it definitely is. It's one of the best games ever. Like, everybody agrees that Ocarina of Time is always on these lists. It's always up there, right? But it's never been my favorite Zelda game. Although it's a fantastic, one of the best games of all time. So yeah. Plus, I'm not going to be sitting here playing every single Zelda game. I want to, I don't want to have all the... I mean, I've got other things I want to be playing soon. We've got... we got the power bracelet in here. I'm going to be playing... A little bit off topic, but we might as well talk about it. I'm going to be playing the new Resident Evil when it comes out in a couple of weeks. Was it 2 weeks? I'll say new. Resident Evil 4 Remake. Still a new game. I never played the original Resident Evil 4. I actually have the original on PC, and I bought it, and I was like, you know what, I really want to play this, but I could not stand the controls. So, and then I heard that it was going to be remade, so I was like, you know what, balls. I'll wait. Hold on, we'll do a quick one of these. All right, we're back in here. Okay. Sorry, I feel like the little cuts, the little pauses I'm doing are just so awkward. Like I said, I'm not editing this. It's not like I'm sitting here with editing programs. I don't have any of that. You see how expensive that stuff is? I ain't no professional. If I was a professional streamer, YouTuber, whatever, I'm not. I just like doing this because it's, I enjoy doing it. And if people want to watch, they want to watch, right? That's the whole point of it. I enjoy doing this stuff. But yeah, we got the power bracelet in this dungeon. Once again, very similar to Link's Awakening in that respect. Because level 2 Bottle Grotto, we get the power bracelet. This is the power bracelet, I think, yeah. Alright, so in this game, unlike Oracle of Ages, we only get the power bracelet, we don't get the power glove. In this game, we get a level 2 version of something else. Dungeon map. Alright, so now we have the ability to pick stuff up and push things. I don't remember... Let me just go back here and quickly check if there's anything that I need to do over here. Let me just look at the map. Oh, this will be the compass. Oh. 5 rupees. But yeah, I'm going to be playing, I want to play other games. There's a bunch of games I want to play right now, actually. Like, obviously all of them ain't going to be coming, ain't going to be coming over to YouTube. But things like the Resident Evil playthrough, I'll be putting that on YouTube and things like that. But I want to play, there's a bunch of games I've got ready to play right now, like multiplayer games and stuff that I want to play as well. I mix that in. But I've been really wanting to play like you know, all these Zelda games and stuff. I'm excited to go back and play 3D stuff. The latest, or the last time I played a 3D Zelda was Breath of the Wild. And that's another one. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do a playthrough of Breath of the Wild. I mean, it makes sense to do so before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. Because you rest assured, I can't wait till that game goes. Well, I can't wait. You know what I mean? I can't wait to play that game. It's just like I'm so like really excited. I feel like a little kid. Like I'm 33 years old, but it makes me feel like a kid, like waiting for that game. I feel I'm going the wrong way here. Something's telling me I'm going the wrong way. I think this is the way to the boss. If it is wrong, then we'll do one of the little awkward cuts again. What you got for me? Oh. A gacha seed. Right, so yeah, I think this is the way to the boss, if I'm honest. So even though, oh, this might be a mini boss. Oh no, it's not. This might be the boss key. So the gimmick with this room is if you take it too long, the chest disappears, and you've got to reset the room basically. Boo doo doo doo. Ah. But yeah, feel free, like on Twitch, like I always say, oh, you want to come watch me on Twitch? I'm going to be playing. Oh, it's a normal queue. I'm going to be playing other games. It's not. I'm obviously not going to be sitting here playing Zelda forever. I have played other stuff. I mean, did I put Dead Space on? No, I didn't. That's one thing I should have done. I never put my Dead Space playthrough. 10 months for 30 rupees. Sure. I never put my Dead Space 2 playthrough. But I did play Dead Space 2. The remake. But Dead Space 2. I'm not talking about Dead Space remake. We got some insight. This is like 2025 now, and I've got Dead Space 2 remake. No, I did not play Dead Space 2 remake. But yeah, I played all sorts. So it's not just Zelda, of course. I'm not a Zelda exclusive. But yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Boo doo doo doo. So yeah, we're going through this pretty easily. I'm trying to remember how you get to them. So I'm trying to think ahead. About how do we get to the third dungeon. But I don't need to worry about that right now. I just remember the third dungeon's boss is a big moth. It's Facade. Easy. Didn't know that. I mean, if you played Link's Awakening, you've all this, I guess. All this. You played Link's Awakening, all this. You know, you'd know what the gimmick is there. You can only beat that guy by throwing bombs at him on his face. So these Pole's Voice, what they're called. I'm sure they're called Pole's Voice. I say it every time. So it's like a... These rabbit things. Looking things. Okay, kills your bombs right now. Alright, so we're on the hunt for the boss key. Which is somewhere. Okay, that goes to the boss. The boss door's down there if I look at the map, look. So we need to find the boss key, which seems like it's over here. Such good music in these games. I love the sound of the music in these old games. Not just Zelda games, just old games in general. Ah! But yeah, any other Zelda stuff I do, playlist in the description if you're interested. But if you want to come follow me on Twitch, or as I always say that you want to follow me on Twitch, you don't have to like you have to come over and click follow if you know what, but just come and say hello. I don't bite. And who knows? Come and check out all the Zelda stuff I'm doing and also whatever else I'm playing. If you like somebody who can ramble on and talk, I'm your guy. If not, then probably not. I'm pretty good at... That's what I do this. It's good for me. I love talking. I can talk nonsense. I actually thought I was streaming for a moment. That's why I keep looking over there. I keep thinking I'm streaming. It's the Dongo. Hold up. So the catch with this guy is throw bombs in his mouth, pick him up, chuck him on there. Pretty straightforward. Boom, 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 boom. His face. So there we go. 2 dungeons out of the way. We start the side quest. So this is where we need the shovel. I'm hoping the audio is not too loud compared to my voice. I always feel like I'm shouting when I stream and record videos. Thank you, Link. I too received part of the gift of time. I just dreamt of Spool Swamp out west. Something is afoot there, but I can see no more. All right, so if we go. Sorry, I don't need to deal with you just yet. All right, where are we going? So we need to head out west. I need to find a way to get out of here first. How do I get out of here? We'll do a little bit of this. Alright, we just had to go up here and turn it to winter. I was looking for the stump. Okay, so we do have to go back to Subrosia. I'm pretty sure we can just go through the same portal here. So this is where we need... So we need to take Rosa. We need Rosa for this. And the reason we need Rosa is because she has like a skeleton key. That's not the right way. She has like a skeleton key. Which well, she can open up any door, and one of the season's towers has a key that needs to be opened, or a lock that needs to be opened. But she wants us to go on a date. So to take her on a date, we need to buy her something. Now, I've got a feeling I've gone the wrong way here, so I'm going to quickly do a little bit of this. Alright, so we're back out here. I made a mistake. See, that's what would be good if I had any sort of editing skills. I could just go, boop, chop that out, and no one would know any difference. But the best I've got is pausing and resuming the stream. But yeah, that was the wrong way to go. What do you want? Maybe she's a princess from a foreign land. I told her it's too dangerous to be on the village, but she left anyway. Alright. So I was told to go west. So let's go. I can't. Okay, sorry. Let's go west, I guess. Let's just figure out what's cracking off. Hello, lady. I still feel this is the wrong way. I don't remember. I don't remember. Now that would have been a perfect spot for a quick pause and restart, but oh, I remember. It's the terrible Link. Zelda has left the castle in Hyrule without any guard and is on our way here. This homing pigeon told me. Please try to find Zelda, please. I'll look in town. You look up north. Alright. Princess Zelda, no. What are you doing? Okay. So now I remember where to go. Like I think I remember where Malin is as well. I think she's up here. She's hiding behind a chicken. My dad told him when it's my cuckoo. So I have to care for our hens, but there's so much I don't know. Say, is that Cocodex? No, it'd be a big help. May I have it? Sure. Ready? Thank you. It's a London egg. Okay. Okay, so what we do with the egg now is, so remember I mentioned the little witch that flies around? She'll appear at certain points after you kill a certain amount of enemies. She'll appear at on certain tiles, I think. And basically we need her to bump into us. Ah! Such fine clothes. You must be a high-class girl. Rupees, jewels, everything. Give me your valuables. You're that boy, don't tell me. You followed me all the way from Labrynna to a place like this. You mean to stop me? Don't you? Don't you? I won't let you. I'll crush you this time. Take this. Go on in. You think these pig moblins are gonna stop me? Do you know who I am? No, I remember this. So yeah. Thank you for saving me from danger. My name is Zelda. You must be Link. I knew it at first glance. Princess Zelda, thank goodness you're safe. What a mess. Why have you left the castle alone? I had a terrible dream. Link was attacked by a great shadow. I have to do something. Link, surely you can keep this for me. You got a ring. You get a praise later. My goodness, is it too dangerous for you to hear? Let us go to my refuge. Oh, we got a ring. What ring does she... I'm gonna find. We're gonna go and figure out what ring she gave us. I don't know. All right, we're at the jewelers here. Do come in. I'm Basu, the jeweler. Is this your first time? Then let me explain jewelry rings. Jewelry rings made from mystical seeds have very mystical powers. If you wear one, its mystical power will be passed to you, but you must keep it in your ring box. The mystical power will be gradually weakened, and you won't be able to use it. Understood? Yes. Oh, you don't have a ring box? I like you. So here, take this ring box. Okay. So you, as a secret as well, you can do with the codes, you can get an upgraded ring box. You can hold one ring. Take this ring as a sign of our friendship. You got a ring, get it appraised later. Until you've had a ring appraised, as power revealed, you cannot wear it. Let's appraise it. I want to appraise the second one. Appraise this one, yes. I see. I call this the Blue Joy Ring. Beast drop double hearts. I'll appraise it for free this time, but after this, it will be 20 rupees per ring. I don't know if that's the one Zelda gave me, but we're going to wear it for now. Right, let's go back to where we were. Okay, we're back here. There's no big moblin this time. We need to try and remember what the hell we're doing here. Ah, Ricky is up here, right? He wants his gloves back. Like, well, do you think we meet here? Spool Swamp is my backyard. If you go south from here, then around and back up there is I'd go with you, but I can't do a thing without my gloves. A guy named okay. So Blano. Blano is a guy down, not down there. And he has Ricky's gloves. We're gonna go and fight him. Let's try to remember where he is though. This is not the right way. Nope. Set seeds, exact the same as I do in Oracle of Ages. Here's where he is. He's down here. He's a boxer. This is the guy who was a boss in Link's Awakening. I'm the legendary champ Blano. You want something? Then earn it in the ring. Yeah. Okay, so basically, there's no need for me to. I need to read this. Got to push him out of the ring by punching him. Easy. Huh? I lost? Your fists are golden, kid. You're a new champ. Here, take these. Alright, I got Ricky's gloves, so we're just gonna go and take the gloves. Back to Ricky. Right, Ricky, here's your gloves. Spool Swamp is my backyard. Yeah. You just said this. Yep. Those are my gloves. You brought them to me. In exchange, I'll take you to Spool Swamp. Get in my pouch. Okay. Press A to punch. Or store it up. He jumps over holes and jumps up stuff, basically. If you move toward a hole, I'll just jump right over. I can clear one hole easy. Give it a try. Okay, so we're going to navigate through here. Down here. Nothing, it seems. This is one leap. I'll jump if you. I guess he jumps up cliffs as well. We made it. Spool Swamp is up ahead. I'm going home, so you can find me there. See ya. See ya, Ricky. Bye. Okay. I had a hiccup, son. Pegasus seeds. I'll make you as quick as the legendary steed. Open your sea satchel to use them. Okay, so. Once again, it's either the same. Alright, so make our way to Spool Swamp. As you can see, it's underwater. And we need to do something. I don't remember what. And that isn't it. Alright, so let's go and look over here. Oh, I remember. Ah! Get off me. We need to do this. Boom. The floodgate key. Now you can open the floodgates. Oh, that's where I left it. You should open the floodgates. You can get to the keyhole from that puddle outside. So also, drain the water here as well. So we need the Pegasus seeds here. If you talk to the owl, it tells you. We press the button and then run. Hence the need for Pegasus seeds. What am I doing? I don't know why I went this way. And it's quite obvious that this is not the way. Or that was not the way. Okay. So... Oh. It's actually been quite quick. We're just under an hour at the minute of this recording. We've done 2 dungeons and we are pretty much on our way to the 3rd. We've got to go back to Subrosia, which we should be doing shortly. And we will do what I explained before. We take Rosa on a date. Oh, I'll talk to you. You want? Strange Vortex, yep. No. Maybe a shield for 50 rupees. Okay, so this opens this, drains the water, and then we can go. We can access. We can access this area down here now. Da 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 da. Good job. Good job. Good job. Don't talk to me. Okay, this is not what I want to do. I want to go down. So now we can access this area. We've got to watch out here. I remember this place being quite dangerous because of these flowers here. They shoot fireballs at you. Oh, what am I doing? Where did I go back that way? I'm an idiot. Yes, it says to the left here. Sorry, I didn't see the left exit. Well, I did, but I got confused with the geometry. The geometry? The geography? Whatever. I'm silly. I know exactly what I gotta do. I did need to go over here, so I'm pretty sure there's a stump. Oh, there isn't. Oh! Boy, I found something weird. If we catch it and sell it, we'll be rich. And the Great Moblin will be very pleased. The Great Moblin will be pleased. DD. Boy, let it go, then you can pay for it. 50 rupees, sure. Why am I talking? Why am I talking to Moblins? Kill him. Blake, I've been trying to find you. We're friends. You help me, I'll help you too. If you need me, play this flute. Here, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so Dimitri, if I got, because I got Dimitri on the flute in Oracle of Ages, I have him in Seasons as well. I don't know why. I don't remember. You don't normally get Dimitri there. You can carry me and throw me with a power bracelet. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to remember what to do. It's basically like Dodonga. These weird things that go out the holes are annoying. Always have been, always will be. Yep. See that, Dimitri? Oh, you normally have Ricky here. Okay, yeah, you normally have Ricky here on a non-linked playthrough. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. So what we need to do here... I won't normally show this, but I'll just show it. Okay, if you go in here, there's a ribbon at the top left there. And the only thing they will trade it for is a star-shaped piece of ore. So this is what I was talking about, the shovel here. Now, the ore can only be found on this beach, okay? And it's only, if I remember correctly, on each screen, it can only be, it's basically got a set point on each of the screens, if you know what I mean. So say if it spawns here, it's only going to be this square, even though it's not. But I don't know the areas, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of this, and you're going to have to see all this nonsense digging. Okay, as you see, there's the star-shaped piece of ore. Yeah, so each of these screens, I think it only spawns in one. It can spawn anywhere on one of these screens, and on each screen, it only spawns in a certain spot. So say the game decides, so for example, if the game decides on another playthrough, it will be in the exact same spot if it's on this, if it spawned on this screen, if you know what I mean. So if the game's like, oh, it's on this screen, it'll only be in the same spot every time, I think. But I never know. I'm pretty sure that's the case because on speedrunners they know which spot to go to dig on each square or screen. Okay. The cute ribbon, I'll trade it for a star-shaped orb. There you go. So. Oh yeah, sure. I'll do that. Seems a good trade. So yeah, so basically, what you're supposed to do is you go and speak to Rosa. She's on the beach. She'll be like, "Oh, I want to go on a date or something like that. Or I've lost my ribbon or something." That's it. So yeah, then you get the ribbon, you give it to her, and then she'll agree to go on a date with you. What a cute ribbon. Is it for me? Yep. Wow, thank you. Since you're so nice, I'll go on a date with you. Let's go. Look in that temple. Okay. So if you look on her waist there, she has a key, which allows us to open certain things, and we have to go up here first. Bam, bada, bam. So we go up here. So yeah, she can open all these doors. I think there's another time at some point in the game we have to go on a date with her again, but regardless, let's go to the temple. Right, we're back at the temples, or the temple with the seasons on it, and as you can see here, there's a locked door that she will open, and then work our way through. I don't know if I have to be holding the rod here, but I don't think you have to. Yo, come, adorable hero. I am the spirit of summer. In summer, vines grow tall and creeks dry up. Remember that. Ancient Hyrulean legends say the hero destined to overthrow evil has a triangle on his left hand. Perhaps you are this hero. Now I grant you the power of the spirit of summer. God of Seasons has been blessed with a summer day. Climb atop a stump to call forth the summer. So there we go. We've got 2 of the 4 seasons here. And this is critical. We needed this season, by the way, to progress through the game, basically. So we're going to make our way back out of Subrosia. Alright, we're leaving Subrosia. Back there the same way we came in. Dimitri... Excuse me. I don't know what that was. I've got a bit of a dry throat. Dimitri... Oh, we can't go this way. Oh yeah, we've got to go back all the way around. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, normally you'd have... Sure, Dimitri... actually, no, I think I need to take you, don't I? You'd normally have Ricky there at this point. But because it's a linked... Oh, God's sake. Because it's a linked game... Why am I... Wait, can you... I'm trying to... Well, these things are just irritating. There we go. You know what, Ricky? See you later. You're more hassle than it's worth at the minute. My God. Oh no, I need you. Oh, this is good actually. I need her to bump into me. There we go. So we dropped the egg. I wasn't planning this, by the way. It just happens. But watch where you're going. You just hit Maple, the great witch syrup's apprentice. Oh my! That's one of those Lon eggs. They're all the rage with the girls now. It's just what I'm looking for. You're a boy. You don't need it. I'll give you my doll for it. You trade the egg for the doll. Looking at it gives you chills. This makes up for your bumping into me. Or you bumping into me, whatever. I just want these things to die. Can't wait to get the level 2 sword. The level 2 sword. I'm actually going to die. Anyway, we're making our way back. Just let me out of here. Don't. I got 3/4 of HP left. No. What happened to enemies? Oh, blooming heck! Don't die. Hey Dimitri, you're actually more hassle than it's worth right now. Alright, so we're gonna make our way to the 3rd dungeon, which is over here. So the dungeon entrance, by I just quickly show is there. But we needed that's why we needed to turn it to the ability to turn it to summer, because we turned to summer and there are the vines. But I think what I'm gonna do, because it's actually gonna be quite annoying with it bleeping like this. This is what I'm going to do here. Is I'm going to save the game. I'm going to save and continue. Because I think the saving and quitting breaks it or something. And I'm going to save and quit. But, thanks for watching. Yeah, sorry. Thanks for watching. All the other parts that I do will be streamed. But, like I say, depending on when you're watching this, will depend on whether they're in the description. Anyway, all the parts in the description, like I say. Twitch, come watch me live. Just come watch, come check me out. We're streaming pretty much every day. Don't really have a schedule, but I just stream whenever of the day. But yeah, we're playing a lot of Zelda, so we're going to continue on with this. But if not, all the other parts that I do will be in the description in the link in the playlist. And also, somewhere right about now, there might be something popping up on the screen for you to click. But yeah, come check me out on Twitch, subscribe and all that stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. 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 Goodbye.